first possession of the game goes to the home side. Between them are averaging almost 47 points per game. Walter Clayton Jr. with a great shot fake, can't hit it, but the offensive rebound and put back will at least 13 points. The only one that was closer than that was a 6-point win over North Carolina in Charlotte in December. Good defense, thinking about what it means to be in an environment like this in a league.
Continually with another offensive rebound. Oweh just took it away from him late.
Oweh, the leading scorer, misses the runner, and the follow is going to go for Amari Williams to get Kentucky on the board.
Is the leading rebounder for this Kentucky turnover issues, so you can put some pressure on him. He does a great job of getting guys open.
Chinyelu takes a little bump from Williams and rattles it home.
Because they can defend the rim, the guards on the perimeter can press up, and they get a lot of steals.
Elijah Martin and a nice seal.
Do it differently.
They've all been around, and they've combined for over 4,400 points.
Walter Clayton Jr. was, and he brings a ton of physicality on the ball against Lamont Butler.
Carr up top, wide open. Tries another three, and this time he buries it. Mark Pope loves his leadership, loves his decision-making as well. How about the spin of the finish for Alex Condon, the sophomore from Perth, Australia?
A little open side pick and roll. Lamont Butler had to switch.
To be battling all day long as Condon misses this one. Yet another offensive rebound, though, and the putback for Chinyelu.
That's three. And it's not just the big guys. Great pass.
And a great backdoor cut, and Denzel, our style of basketball here in a hostile environment.
And so physical.
Kobe Brea, one of the nation's best three-point shooters. Richard to a cutting Thomas Hauck, who will lay it in.
Ball screen offense that Florida's thrown out there.
Hauck has taken a number of steps forward this year from freshman for Florida.
Boy, that was a really good job by Will Richard to chase him off the line and into the big guys in the paint. Force a tough two.
Butler inside and Williams to finish. Williams, nice look away, and the slam. Clayton Jr., the long three.
He is just a big-time player.
And here comes Clayton, a couple of years at Iona, second year with Florida, second team All-SEC a year ago. There's Hauck for three. Butler on the drive, runs into a wall, but wide open is Brea, and that is costly. That is
because he can curl it or go off it.
Great crossover and finish by Oweh, and he is headed to the line.
Driving left.
The transfer
for Kentucky, they've got to get all five guys to the defensive glass. The guards have to help the big guys here.
A wing three, no, but a weak side follow. Brea ties it.
And that's what it's going to take to beat this Florida team here in Rupp.
Butler swings it back out for Oweh, still 12 on the shot clock. Oweh, what strength as he banks it home.
And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take body on body when every shot goes up.
Oweh again!
Because Kentucky had a really tough time guarding that early on in the game.
Condon for three, not there. Chinyelu, offensive rebound. Back up and in.
That's it.
And to play the point into the game, and you'll see him here and there is freshman Travis Perry. A huge score in Kentucky high school basketball. A lay-in for Garrett.
Because he was playing behind Isaac Jones, who's in the NBA now.
Now Carr, 5 on the shot clock. Robinson, Brea, count it!
Brea could not block him out. Condon just went right over the top.
Condon to Clayton. Back to Condon, who will lay it in and one.
Boy, what a beautiful pass on that open side.
Crossover by Clayton, and he buries it to make it a 2-point game.
He can really get on a roll.
Clayton averaging 17, now into double figures with 10. Brea On the drive this time, left hand off the glass and good. Tennessee 1, Auburn 2, Alabama 5, Florida 6.
It's ridiculous the strength of this league from top to bottom.
Great backdoor cut and the lay-in for, and then 6 o'clock Eastern on the SEC network tonight. The third, Oklahoma. They'll be in Tuscaloosa. The team's 6th, so no bonus. Oh, it is bonus.
Boy, some good sets run by Kentucky the last few times.
Martin.
What a steal.
Butler, outstanding on-ball defender, almost took it away from him. Richard flies in from the baseline and lays.
Just balling out there.
Robinson answers with a 3 at the.
And he is only shooting 30% from 3 this year, but he's essentially a 40% career three-point shooter.
And Kentucky, as Robinson hits again, 44% from 3, and now Butler takes it away from Clayton, lays it in and one.
And fouling.
When Mark pulls
up, they start the second half with the ball.
Butler from 18. It will go, and it's a 10.
Kentucky after the initial shot.
Clayton turned it over. Butler again. And what a way to end the half for the Wildcats. Facing a 10-point deficit. Again, the Gators, one of 3 remaining undefeated teams. They're all in the SEC. Tennessee, which will host Arkansas next on ESPN, and Oklahoma, which is at Alabama this evening on the SEC network.
And then when you drive it, that was an excellent shot fake by Walter Clayton Jr.
And now Martin down with the rebound for Florida. They're looking to push. Clayton pulls up for 3. And it will go in 6 very quick points. Amari Williams with the ball. Great feed to the cutting Butler. And an transfer from Drexel is at the line for Kentucky.
And he is the best player I've ever seen.
But he's still engaged. My guy missed a free throw. 2 for 3. Williams looking for Robinson. Can't get it to him. Now Butler. Robinson got it. It's a 3.
You really have to fan out the three-point shooters, and that opens up drives and cuts to the basket.
Richard drives and lays it in. Boy, when Will Richard wants to get to the rim, Carr spins.
What a pass.
Williams up and in with the left hand. And Richard, it's not just the bigs who can go get it for Florida. Richard for 3. And another offensive rebound. Martin will try again and knock it down.
And that shows for Florida. One of the issues that Florida's got is so many of the top flight games they're playing are on the road.
Yeah. This is their only meeting with Kentucky as Perry knocks down a 3. 1,381 points. And Krisa, the first guy up with that boot on, cheering on Perry after he knocked down that 3.
With 5,000 points in high school, what a job by Butler to get over the top of that screen.
Nice shot there by Aberdeen, the junior from Orlando, number 11 in blue, back into the game for the Gators. He is the 4th guard. He can spell any one of the other 3. He moves Clayton off the ball when Clayton's in there with him. Clayton's gone to the bench now. Another
looking to take on this Wildcat team by himself.
Williams right into the for 3. Offensive rebound, Richard, and he lays it back in.
But Brea never got a body on
in this game for the Gators. And again, they are number 2 in the nation in offensive rebound. Martin with Carr on him. Another basket. What a second half for Elijah. Williams. Up over Alexis and in.
How aggressive.
And what did Todd Golden do? He immediately brought Alexis to the bench, and Martin's been the man in the second half for the Gators. A 3 over Carr, and he's got 15 second half points, 20. Away defended by Martin. Gets a piece of the paint, got him in the air, and scores.
Leader for NFL MVP. But
Now Owe. It'll go. Another bucket for him. And Williams the rebound. Boy, and does it feel like Florida desperately needs a stop. They're not going to get it.
But their cutting has been beautiful to watch.
Butler misses the three. And Carr's got Clayton on him. And scores. Clayton had to force it, and he hit it. With Iona, one of them at Florida Atlantic, one of them.
Guys were under-recruited out of high school. They probably had loftier expectations. That's nothing against where they started.
He's defending Kobe Bryant at the other end. Perry has returned for Kentucky. Hit a three earlier this half.
That was the same play they just ran that got him that three.
Bryant gets free just for a moment, and that's enough. The 10s of a 16-0 run back in the first half. Elijah Martin, a big reason why Florida is still hanging around. Two really good teams, and they're both going to have a big say in what is going to be an unbelievable conference schedule. Perry in there to spell Butler again. Brea knocks down another one, but he finds it. Aberdeen into the paint. Look at the quickness on him. Back to Brea. Trying to get the shot off, and he does!
The game, and it's not like he shot 14 of them. What is he, 7 of 8?
7 of 8.
How did he miss that one?
Clayton got it! And it's a 4-point game.
Get the assist, but he should.
Just a couple of losses this year.
13 and 5 may win.
But Jay, Kentucky has turned those turnovers into 20 points.
Yeah, they've been very efficient scoring off those turnovers.
Lamont Butler knocks down a corner three.
There's so much going on in these out-of-bounds plays for Kentucky. A lot of different actions to guard.
Championship team as a player and coach.
They've gotten some good action off that little fade up top.
Two-man game. Martin and Hauk. And Condon at the line for two. A reminder. 1 of 2. Now Carr. Up and in. Beautiful move in the paint by Andrew. Condon the make. Looking for help. Hits Butler. 3 to shoot. Carr for 3. Got it! Shot clock at 10. Clayton taking matters into his own hands, and he banks it home. Regular season meeting between these two. They only meet once during the regular season, but who knows? Another offensive rebound. Richard sticks it back in.
Boy, the offensive glass, 3 free throws in this game. He's 2 of 5, so they fouled the right guy at least in this game. He's normally an 80% free throw shooter.
To deal with this pressure he knows is coming.
Well, it's ball handling, but it's also to guard the three-point line.
Clayton. Foul by Carr.
Ball going after a made free throw.
But Clayton missed them both. And looking up teams, Tennessee, which is underway against Arkansas, and Oklahoma, which is at Alabama later tonight. Butler now with 19 and a career high 8 assists. Martin from the corner hits the three.
It wasn't like there wasn't pressure on him. Otega, Kentucky, his team has dealt with physicality against both. Be physical.
And the lead is 8. Clayton scoops it up and eventually in. Corralled by Carr, and that'll do it. What a way to get SEC play underway. What a scene here at Rupp Arena. The 3rd win against a top 10 team for Kentucky. And a sign of things to come in this league this year. The final, Kentucky 106.